Putin demands Russia gain control of Jerusalem Church as promised is a key to start war connecting Russia to Ukraine through eastern Ukraine corridor. Will create a naval war with Turkey. Defeating Turkey gaining access through Black Sea Strait. Down to Jerusalem.
The Russian Orthodox Alexander Nevsky Church in Jerusalem's Old City belies the fact that the religious site has become a flashpoint in the growing diplomatic disputes between Moscow and Jerusalem. Israel has tried to remain neutral from the beginning of the Ukraine war.
Then a 15-year-old Jewish boy died for 15 minutes, went to heaven, and was shown the destiny of Israel. Listen to his exact words.
Now I want to go back to something else. You say you could know what was going to happen in the world. When you were there, what did you understand was going to happen?
According to what I knew there, I'm sure I know it. When I was up there, I knew what was going to happen in the world. And according to what I knew, what I told you about the Messiah and everything, I also knew that the redemption and the revelation of the Messiah is going to happen very soon. It's like it's going to happen in the very near future. It's imminent. It's like imminent. The redemption is really coming.
How will we know when it starts?
It will start with a boom. First of all, it has already started.
It has started?
As far as I could see, it has started. It started on September 11th, 2015. It has already started.
On the 27th of Elul last year in 5775.
This year, yes. Last Hebrew year.
We are in 5776, so it started last year, 3 days before Rosh Hashanah. Gog and Magog started.
Yeah.
Not sure at this very point as we speak if it is a minor diplomatic crisis meant to create a pressure, a leverage point against Jerusalem, or a game changer in the relationship between Moscow and Israel.
Israel has tried to remain neutral from the beginning of the Ukraine war.
40 years that we have possession of Yerushalayim, there's going to be 5 years of a period of Mashiach ben Yosef, and then Mashiach ben Yosef is going to die, and then the birth of Mashiach ben David is going to start. Now, in history, when did we start having possession of Yerushalayim? After the Six-Day War in 1967. For 2,000 years, we didn't know, nobody had possession, not on Israel or Jerusalem. In 1967, we started having possession of Yerushalayim. So take 40 years that he's talking about, from 1967, that's 2007.
On April the 30th, 2007, Israel Today ran this amazing headline story. Rabbi reveals the name of the Messiah. Rabbi Itzhak Kaduri was famously known for his memorization of the Bible, the Talmud, and other Jewish writings. He was a teacher and a revered master at Nahalat Yitzhak Yeshiva Seminary.
When the Russian army with their vessels and their ships are crossing these sea strait, that when the Russians are going to start a confrontation with the Turks, and they're going to cross the same place, then you can start getting ready because the Geulah is about to come.
The world is moving towards an unpredictable era ever since the Russia-Ukraine war started. New scenarios are coming up and some of them hint at new wars. In fact, we are now looking at the possibility of a Russia-Turkey naval war. So, why are the navies of Russia and Turkey likely to clash? Let's find out.
But folks, it gives you an idea. Do you see which way the winds are blowing? We've been documenting this for months now, whether it's over Jerusalem, the Golan Heights, Ukraine, Syria, of course. Russia and Israel have been on a diplomatic collision course, and the relationship has been unraveling. For now, this is a diplomatic collision course. I believe a day is coming where Russia, in the book of Ezekiel, chapters 38 and 39, lays out this war of Gog and Magog scenario. It's more than a scenario. It is coming. And I believe Russia will lead that, as Ezekiel calls it, latter days, confederation of nations that come against Israel. In the meantime, know this, that this latter days confederation that comes against Israel meets its demise on the mountains of Israel. They don't get very far as the God of Israel, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, intervenes in the affairs of men for the whole world to see in a way he really hasn't done in 2,000 years. Today on the newscast, as the current Israeli government collapses in real time, Could Israel be staring at new elections once again? And could Bibi be waiting in the wings? Plus, with Russia set to target Israel at the UN, are these two nations on a collision course? Get all the breaking details next.
See the link below for full video.